I believe say my answer like 6 questions a while ago and realized that it never had a record. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Happy New Year! Saying this for the second time. I hope your New Year, I hope the New Year has been treating you good. I am so pissed off right now, but I just have to try my best to get back into the zone, right? I'm pretty sure the video reached almost 7 minutes a while ago, just to realize it never did a record. But anywho, it must have been for a reason, so let's move along. So yeah, my dress up because it's my mother's birthday and we're taking her out to dinner, so this is why I'm looking like this. Did I say anything else? I don't know. I would catch you up on why I wasn't posting, but then the questions will get to that, so I could just go, like, I could just read the first 6 questions, right? Okay. Question number 1. Why aren't you uploading videos on YouTube anymore? And I say, I never did a post for one period of like 6 months or 3 months or even 2 months. It's just like, after my birthday vlog, I never did an upload nothing that was personal. I was still uploading videos, but it was like promotional videos for your companies. But like, I haven't posted a video in about 1 or 2 weeks. I make it seem like say girl gone for 1 year. No. Oh, I'm in my room. That was the other thing. But yeah, I never gone for that long of a period. I was still uploading videos. It's just that it wasn't like, I don't know. But like, I haven't had, I don't know, my motivation level has dropped and I don't know why, because I do have video ideas, I do have video inspiration, however I don't have the motivation to do them. Even this video, I was supposed to film it from last week Friday and put it up until the week starts. I may say, well, Wednesday is right there, so I do need to film this video if I want to keep on my schedule, because I made a schedule of videos that I want to do for this month. So if I was going to stay on track, I had to force myself. So this is still a forced video. It's not like, oh my god, I'm going to get up and film a video today, but I don't know what that's about. Hopefully that will be done with soon, because I don't know what that's about. So question number 2 asks, how many pounds did you gain in the pandemic? Here's the thing. I don't own a scale, and the last time I go on one scale was last year summer when I had to do a medical. At that time I weighed 117 or 114. It was either 114 or 117. And I know that I gained weight summer. Was it summer? I think it was. I'm not sure, but yeah, when I did a medical, I don't remember when that medical was, and I was 117 or 114, and since then I know that I gained weight because of, honestly too, I posted some pictures on Instagram and people were saying that, yo, you look like you're getting sick. I'm like, I'm not so lying, I'm not getting a prank of weight. And I got sick, and I lost it all. I lost all the weight, so I don't know how many pounds I gained. I don't know how many pounds I am now, but I am trying to gain back what I lost, and hopefully I can do it, because my body is really reluctant to gaining weight, and I don't know why. Like, a girl just wants to be slim thick. Come on. The third question asks, how do you cope with stress from school? Now, this is just me personally. Some people might find this in itself stressful, but I just do the assignments as I get them, prep for quiz as I hear there's a date, prep for tests as I get the date for the test. I just do my preparations same time. I keep up to date with my class, and if I miss them, I go back and watch the recording. If I miss my lecture, I go back and watch the recording. I do the work with them, so I do all them something. I just try my best to practice good time management, and that works for me. It keep me on a certain level. I'm not gonna say I'm stress free, but it keep me from, you know, breaking down. Although at college, you never can run from the 1 and 2 meltdowns. You understand? Just part of the experience. The follow-up question is, what were your grades from last semester? So last semester ended like 3 weeks ago. They still haven't updated the grade. There's 2 slots for grades on the UTech portal system. One shows if you pass or fail, and the other one shows actual grade. For the part that shows if I pass or fail, I see where I passed all my courses. However, I only got 1 grade so far, and that's a B+. So that's all I have where grades are concerned. Next thing I didn't mention when it never record, if you know, I say I wear glasses, but right now I look at the girl thing I'm going. I'm gonna really want to disturb the makeup, so I'm just squinching my eyes for the sake of this video. Okay. So the next question asks if I'm still engaged. So clearly the first year, them no know my channel, them no keep up, them never see when I post the video link, them never see when I say a prank. Cause me not engaged, it was a prank, and if you look, you not see a ring on my finger. Which arm? You not see a ring on my finger. I'm not engaged. It was just a prank. So this next question, I got it like a lot. So me, I wonder if I look like something wrong with me. I'm wondering if I look sad, because a lot of people were concerned about my mental health. So me not know. Do I look okay because I feel okay? A whole heap of people ask me how is my mental health? Are you doing well mentally? I would say I'm doing okay. I feel pretty normal. I'm doing pretty okay. Yeah, for now. Wanna know that thing they go? Sometimes coffee, sometimes. You understand? Yeah. So question 6 asks, what's the hardest thing about online school? I'm sorry about all the school questions, but it's what y'all wanted to know. Okay, I said ask anything. I want to just ask me school. So question 6 asks, what's the hardest thing about online school? The hardest thing is waking up out of your bed for attend the class then. You see when a little lazy spirit there touch your shoulder, when it comes up on your shoulder, it's hard to shake off. You see when you spend your nights and your bed there 2, 3 o'clock and practice wake up 11 o'clock, it's hard when you have a 8 o'clock class. Listen, that is the hardest part, waking up to go to your classes. My marketing class last semester was 8 o'clock. You know what reached me? Beer recording my watch. Beer recording because I could wake up. That is the challenge, that man, waking up. Question 7 asks, question 7 says it's a question, or if you say any. Question 7 asks, when are you going to the gym with Sue? I have been there, done that, skip over that chapter in my life. In my second year, first semester, was it second year or was it first year, second semester? One of them, in that period, I went to the gym with someone, and it was hard. Because before I went to school, and this was when the world was normal, and I was always tired when I went to school. It kind of hurt my heart to go to school with broccoli and chicken breast and smell people like eat Burger King. Like, it is hard, and I don't think right now I need to go to the gym. If there comes a time when I need to go to the gym, I will. But right now, I don't really feel or see the need. So, yeah. Next question asks, what is life like growing up and having to start doing stuff on your own? I mean, I think of myself as an independent person, so although it is shocking, it's kind of a shock to have all these new responsibilities. It's like I'm finding ways to manage. I am finding ways to support myself. I am, I'm getting the groove of it. Not complaining. I'm just doing what I have to do to live. So I don't really have a problem with it because, as I say, I think of myself as an independent person. So I'm going to try and do whatever I need to do to make sure it's me alright. So yeah, I kind of like it. Next question asks, planning on doing more videos with Bay? Here is the thing. It is known that I do have a boyfriend, but I don't feel like I need to post that excessively on social media just because I'm a private person. No, not like if it does happen, it won't be formal. It was just like 1-2, just like my birthday vlog. It was just a quick 1-2, nothing planned. Because I mean, if you want to see couples content, you could always watch couples channels because there's so many on YouTube now. So if that's what floats your boat, but personally, I won't be doing like formal videos with my boyfriend. Question 10 asks, when am I going to marry? When you gonna marry, Shami? Oh, if you know that, like, when God said me forget the ring, me will get the ring, but me don't know when me gonna get the ring. Me don't know. Me don't know. Have you ever thought about how much kids you want? I have, and I have made a conscious decision that I want to have one child. If I do get 2, then I do get 2, but definitely not passing that because child labor look like somewhere hot, and you know why you don't want to feel somewhere hot repeatedly. So I've decided that one child is good enough for me. How old am I? I just turned 20 in December. At what age did I get my first tattoo? So I'm going to rephrase this question because I only have one tattoo. So at what age did I get my tattoo? I got it at 9 when I just turned 19. So that's the year before last December. If you could relive one moment in your life, what would it be? So when I saw this question, I was thinking long and hard about it. And then I decided that I wouldn't want to relive any moments in my life just because I don't think it would be as enjoyable or as memorable as it is now if I went back and did it again. You know, like something is so fun to you the first time, but the second time you do it, it's not as fun, and I think that would take away from how memorable it is. So I wouldn't want to relive any moment. I would just want it to stay as is. I don't know if that makes sense, I'm just say, but it makes sense to me. So yeah, I wouldn't want to relive any moment. So 16 is a advice question. She asks, I don't trust my boyfriend, but we have a family, and I'm only 19 years old. What would you do if you were me? If I were you, I would speak to the guy, because there must be reasons why you don't trust him, so you need to like acknowledge those reasons and tell him, say, yo, but I trust you, brother. What you did with, like, you know, you need to sit down and talk to them, and if you talk to them and nothing changes, or you talk to them and you're observed that like them just a talk and no action at the back of it, like, you say you have a family, so it might be harder for you to wrap your mental space around, but that situation probably won't serve you for a long period of time, and it's better to get out while it's a bit easier, because you know time makes things a bit more complex. So yeah, I would talk to him and see what happens after I talk to him, and then if nothing not change, I say later. That's it. Question 17 asks if I am antisocial. I mean, kinda. I'm not going to cap. I am kinda antisocial, but it's just because just through observation, friendship in this era is so weird, and I from what I've seen, it's so fake, and I don't like that. Like, you and somebody will be friends, and then probably me I talk about how I see them on series right now. Like this scenario, them gonna betray you, and you as the person without do nothing, I run back at them for the sake of the friendship. Like, like, and that's how most friendships are right now. Me not really, me not really feel a vibes. The vibes are not really for me. Like, my idea of friendship is like, you want the person cool, them check for you, check for them. If them have no problem, I talk to you about them, can come talk to you. If you have no problem, you can talk to them. I wanna catch up every now and again. It now for be a constant on the phone every day or even every week situation. Like, you know, just being there for if you want to hang out and hang out and but then friendship, yeah, they're just weird. Me don't know, some about it just weird, and me not in the weird vibes. I don't really feel the weird vibes. You understand? So I'm kind of antisocial because of those reasons and observations. Like, I don't know. What was your first year of university like? My first year of university, I'm not telling no lie. It was weird. Like, I don't know. I was adjusting to having so much freedom, and it was a weird year. It wasn't, I wouldn't say it was fun. Schoolwork wise, I was lost. After that first semester, my ball, like, really cry. I never like how my grade them did, but because I was so distracted with, I don't know, yeah, man, something about that first year, they never like it at all. Never fit me. From them time when me buckle up me break up my folly grounds, and you know, I find balance. I don't know how I did it, but I managed to find balance when it comes down to school, because that first year they made me say, yo, it's not like high school where you have to sit down on that tree and chat and you still like a pass and test them. You have to go put in actual work. So yeah, my first year was like, it was kind of depressing. Oh yeah, it was depressing. Question 19, and we're coming down to the end because I only picked out 20 questions. Come on, video too long. I'm gonna really love talk like that. So yeah. So question 19 asks, what would I tell 16-year-old Shami? So when I was 16, I was in fifth form. Right? What I would tell 16-year-old Shami is to not worry so much and things will work out. Because they say when you never have one clue what I want to do. And right now, a couple people ask, but I never did really document them question there. What is my major and majoring in marketing. Yeah, not to worry as much. Because I never have one clue what I want to do, and it did stress me out night and day. Stress me out. That's how I ended up going to sixth form, because I did not know what I wanted to do, and it was in that year that I figured it out. So yeah, I prefer to go to school than to stay home and figure it out, or to find a job in between, because I know that sometimes when you get a job you get complacent with the idea of an income. I say, my idea I get money that makes sense, I'll go back to school. So I didn't want to work just because of that. So I went to sixth form for 1 year and I figured it out, and then I started UTech. So would tell her not to worry as much, because I was worried. We used to go to bed and I tell my prayers like, God please show me the way. Please help me figure out what me I gonna do, and I did. So yeah, I would tell her not to worry as much. This last question, I got quite a lot and I thought I would just address it. I don't know if something was said because it was quite overwhelming how many people asked. Like out of 30, probably 25. Out of 30 questions, probably 10 people asked this one question. So I don't know. But the question is why I don't speak to a particular person anymore, and life happens, people change, you know. At some point in your life you realize that people not gonna stay in your life forever. Some people just come into your life to teach you lessons, and it's up to you to acknowledge that was their role in your life and move on with your life. It's as simple as that. Sometimes people it's just a certain energy was in your life for a certain period for a certain reason. I don't know, but yeah, that's all there is. Like, people just grow apart, people change. Nobody never stay in your life forever. Even if nobody at all will stay in your life forever. Either you cut them off, them dead, or whatever else might happen. Nobody can stay in your life forever, so that's just what that is. So yeah, we gonna see them just not their own no more. And that is all the questions I have for today's video, because time is kind of running out on me and we need to leave because we have a reservation. So that is all for today's video. I really hope you guys liked it. Don't forget to go ahead and give me a thumbs up and tell me what videos you want to see down below. But guys, I won't be doing any pranks because they are way too hard to do. They give me I feel like each time, and it really rubbed me the wrong way when my almost get out of back and people are telling me some prank fake. Like, whenever just all of that feel, tell me some prank fake. So for those reasons, I don't want to do any pranks. So please respect that. Yes, you can go ahead and tell me what videos you want to see, and don't forget to subscribe. Now to give me around 2 little seconds, so just go ahead and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Oh, also give me a thumbs up if you like my little setup, if you like my room. Yeah, so that's all for this week's video. Bye guys.